got this comment on the video that I shared about our kitchen remodel. I included some befores and afters, and we kept the footprint of our original kitchen. So I wanted to talk about it for a minute because if you have a kitchen remodel coming up, I want you to consider this layout because doing islands is a super duper popular thing right now, something that we even considered years ago, and I'm so glad that we didn't. So just a reminder for you here, this is our kitchen. We have a big U shape, this big square space in the middle, and then this whole wall is all cabinets. Now, we took everything out, so we got all new cabinets and everything, but the footprint stayed the same. So here are some of my thoughts with that. Before we renovated this kitchen, we lived with the kitchen as is for 3 years. Which was really great that we got to do that and have the time and spend time in the space before we went and spent all this money on the space. And I will say, when we first bought this house, I absolutely probably thought that I wanted to do like a big island. And after working in the space, moving in the space, I realized that I absolutely loved having this big square in the middle that my husband and I could freely move about instead of having those narrow walkways that are typically behind your island, in between your island and whatever back wall you have of your kitchen. Those walkways are typically more narrow, kind of like this narrow walkway here, right? And please do not take offense to this if you have an island. Like, they're stunning, gorgeous. I just noticed that when I was in other people's kitchen, that space can get really congested because people are trying to walk both ways. You're trying to open the dishwasher, you're opening drawers. And so when you have multiple people in a kitchen, that area becomes very congested. So like I said, by keeping the footprint, we have this huge, this huge square that my husband and I can crisscross and move all about the kitchen without running into each other. And I think it's just something that's really underrated, and people are so quick to move to having an island, which I really thought we would do, but I'm so glad that we didn't because our workable space is working really well for us. And then not to mention, we still have like a I feel like people maybe do the island for, I don't know, like counter space, but because we have this peninsula, we have all of this counter space over there, all of that, which is where all my crap is right now. So I just wanted to post this video with, if you're getting ready to do a renovation, just something to think about.